Alright. We got all of Argyl's Bower back. Let's go finally complete this quest. Nayuta, know it. Have you done it? Yup, we managed to put the light into the gemstone. Nayuta handed over the colorful gemstone. I see you've gathered my power up beautifully. Will this restore your power completely back to normal? Yes, watch and see. Argyl took the colorful gemstone into his body. Whoa! Argyl's power is even affecting the surroundings. Rah! Wow, his power is overflowing. I'm gonna be blown away. Ah, that shall do. Hooray, Argyl's powers are back. I'm not even afraid of Zext anymore now that Argyl's got his power back. Nay, it'd still not be easy. With my power, we would no doubt be able to get by temporarily. But that will be it. Corrupt or not, he is still head of Mythos and the very creator of Terra. He is beyond the scale that a single administrator can handle. Right. True, we can't feel safe just yet, and it's not like we've even figured out his goal. In any case, it is because of you that I have regained my full power. You have my thanks. We just did what we had to. But you'd better back us up if we ever need your power. Ha, I certainly will. And you can take this. Grand Terror. This art, it seems super strong. It is but a fragment of my restored power. Use it to your heart's content. Thank you. There will be countless trials ahead, but you must never give up. I'm counting on you to take care of Terra and Lady Kreha. Yeah, I don't know if I ever did the Family Feud one. You're Miss Norma, right? Are you the handyman? Yes, I'm Nayuta. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you were willing to read this stranger's request. There's no need to be so formal. I apologize. It is in my nature to be restless. May I tell you more about the job? You may. I'd love to help with your request. Thank you, then. Then, the Camelope family that I serve is experiencing a complicated feud. The lady of the house, Madame Camelope, and her granddaughter, Mademoiselle Sasha. Mademoiselle Sasha? You mean Sasha from the general store? Yes, that is correct. Mademoiselle Sasha is a legitimate daughter of the continent's famous Camelope family. I knew she was from the continent, but I guess Sasha really doesn't talk about her past. How did she end up on Remnant Isle? It's due to the same reason for the feud with the lady of the house. Mademoiselle Sasha is the only daughter and has been prepared to be the next head of the family since she was young. Madame Camelope educated her herself out of love so that Mademoiselle Sasha could grow up to be a respectable lady. But her strict demeanor left Mademoiselle Sasha feeling dissatisfied. This is really a story of aristocrats. Perhaps it may not be familiar to those on the island. Anyhow, it was in these conditions that Mademoiselle Sasha seems to have developed a desire for a freer lifestyle. And when she turned 18, she finally ran away from the mansion. So that's what happened. I hate to say it, but this story sounds just like the play I saw at the Academy in St. Elise. The lady of the house searched for years using all the family's wealth and connections, and finally found Mademoiselle at the general store on Remnant Isle. Even though they are finally reunited, they went straight to quarreling. I decided to make a request so that someone might give them the opportunity to make up. I think I understand the situation. You want Sasha and Mrs. Camelope to make nice. That's correct. Do you think you can help? It won't be easy, but I'll do what I can. If a famous family's future is at stake, this might be my biggest job since starting the business. Then I guess I should speak with both of them and figure out where the solution lies. That sounds good. I am sure they will be more honest with you than with myself. Mademoiselle Sasha should be at the general store, and Madame Camelope at the inn. I apologize for involving you in such a private matter, but I am too close to the situation. No worries, leave it to me. General store and the tavern and inn. I guess I should start there. What's wrong, Nayuta? Actually, I see. So you found out my secret then. That I'm actually a princess from a foreign land who escaped from the Wicked Witch's castle. Hey, you know Norma's been very worried about you and Mrs. Camelope. I'm sure she is. She was kind of like a sister to me when I was in the mansion. not like I don't like my grandmother. It just infuriates me when she tries to set up an arranged marriage without my consent. Even if she's trying to do it for me. I see. I just can't help but feel rebellious when I see her. I don't know, I just can't talk to her calmly anymore. I'm sure we're worrying Norma, so if I can, I'd like to make up with my grandmother. I'm sure it's not easy. Maybe... Maybe. Excuse me, are you Mrs. Camelope? I am. How can I help you? My name is Nayuta. I was hoping I could talk to you about something. Norma said that? I cannot believe our servant would speak with an outsider about our family's affairs. I will need to punish her upon her return. She's pretty scary. Well, what do you think about making up with Sasha? I'm sure Norma only put in the request because she's very worried. I do not clash with Sasha because I want to. As long as she lives a life that she finds satisfying, I have no reason to nag her. Oh, really? I thought you wanted Sasha to take over your family's estate. Certainly, but in the end, it's her life. It's just... I don't know why, but whenever I speak with her, I easily lose my temper. I always bring up something from the past, and we end up arguing. I wish I could be calmer. I must be getting old. I see. Does this mean... Now I must speak to Sasha. Now that I've heard what both Sasha and Camelope had to say, it's clear. They both want to make up, but they just can't seem to be honest with each other. What should I do? If they could just calm down and talk it through, I'm sure they'd reach an understanding. That reminds me, there was a store in St. Elise that specialized in herbs. They had a popular herb with a scent said to calm your heart. If only I had some. I can't remember the name of it. I have no choice. I've got to head to Altepeia and ask Gio. If anybody knows about plants, it's him. Speak with me, Gio. Welcome back, you two. Looks like you've got something you want to ask old Gio. Does it show? You're not wrong. Ah, mediating a disagreement, are you? It seems you humans have a lot going on. Yeah, well, I'm looking for an herb that'll calm people down. Nothing springs to mind. Can you think of anything, Gio? I do have a few in mind. But if you want to call both of them, there's something even more effective than herbs. Oh, yeah? It's a special aromatic tree prone to induce a sense of peace. Burn a piece as incense and it will instantly calm those nearby. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I tried to find some for Lady Kreha a long time ago. It was a sweet-smelling tree called the Byakuda tree. So if we have that tree, Sasha and Mrs. Camelope will be able to speak calmly? That's what I said. Man. But the Byakuda tree isn't here in Altepeia. You must look for it in the summer of Hindmel. Search that windswept valley and you'll find the tree of the proper proportions. Hindmel, summer, windswept valley. Got it. Let's see if we can't track it down. Oh, best of luck to you. Let's go. Best of luck to me indeed. Alright, now I just gotta remember how to get to that damn creek. Oh my goodness. Alright, you know what? That was kind of deserved. 347945. So 975. I disagree. What? I disagree with that immensely. Alright, so that'll be a good thing to do whenever I need to freaking... Yeah, that'll be a good spell to use whenever I'm surrounded by a boatload of enemies. There she be. Oh, this scent. It's the Byakuta tree. If we make incense from it, it'll have a calming effect. Good, we found it. When we get back to Remnant Isle, let's take this to normal. Oh, Mr. Nayuta. How did it go between Mademoiselle Sasha and the lady of the... Well, isn't that a pleasant aroma? Actually, I've got something good. Nayuta explained that Sasha and Camelot both wanted to reconcile, but were struggling, to be honest. He also explained that the wood from the Byakuta tree he obtained helps calm the mind. So that means, with this, you should be able to get Sasha and Mrs. Camelot to talk calmly. I'll use this wood to make some incense. In the meantime, could you set up a time for them to meet at the general store? Sure. For the sake of my ladies, I'll be counting on you. Nayuta and Sasha headed to the general store, where they set up the incense in a discreet location. And by Nayuta and Sasha, they mean Nayuta and Norma. Haha. There we go. Wow, it's like I'm bathing in a forest. It smells so good. But we failed to make up so many times before, you know? Is incense really going to help? It'll be alright, mademoiselle. The lady of the house is willing to make nice too. I'm sure everything will turn out fine. If you burn this, you'll be able to speak calmly until the end. I'll be hiding. Good luck, Sasha. Yeah. Oh, it looks like the lady of the house is here. Hello. Welcome. I've been waiting for you, milady. What on earth do you think you're doing? Setting this up without my consent, Norma. Does it mean Sasha has finally decided to move forward with the arranged marriage? Of course, anyone would rather live in elegance than in a rural, rundown store like this. No, I mean... Ho ho ho! Enough with the jokes, grandmother. I am perfectly capable of finding myself a partner. I told you so the other day, or have you forgotten? This is why I don't want to get old. Oh no, it's starting. This is how the arguing always begins. Or not? Well, whatever. Somehow I'm not bothered by your retorts today. Why don't we simply lay out the things we are dissatisfied with instead? Sounds good to me. I was about to suggest the same thing. The incense seems to be working. Sasha and Mrs. Camelot began to discuss their grievances in the becalmed air. Sasha explained her desire to live freely, and Mrs. Camelot her desire to protect the family's legacy. They were at odds, but they talked through things they had been too stubborn to bring up before. It was nice talking to you today, Sasha. But I should be going. It was nice for me too, grandmother. I'd love for you to come again. Of course. The Camelot family began in the merchant trade, so if you ever slack off, I'll not be shy in giving you feedback. Norma, I'm tired after speaking for so long. I'll be heading back to the inn first, so you can take your time. Yes, ma'am. Seems like it went well. Oh, Nayuta, you were out on the terrace? It didn't seem like I should get involved. What happened in the end? Did you discuss the arranged marriage? I told her I didn't want to do it, and she understood. She even said she'll let me run the general store as long as I visit every now and then. Sasha's parents, I mean Mr. and Mrs. Camelot, were open to the idea from the beginning. But the lady of the house felt Mademoiselle Sasha was neglecting the family name. I see. It was actually no big deal once we talked through it properly. We should have had this discussion before I ran out of the mansion. I guess I was still immature. But I don't regret that decision at all, thanks to you and the rest of Remnant Isle, Nayuta. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that you and the lady were able to come to understand each other better than before. Thank you so much, Mr. Nayuta. Would you please accept this? Wow, are you sure I can take this? Yes, it's only fair. It includes my thanks too, don't be shy. Then I'll gladly accept it. Then it's time I went back to the inn too. Please take care not to catch a cold, mademoiselle. Thank you, Norma. If you need anything else, just leave me your request. I'll be sure to. Well then. Huzzah. Alright. Next set of stages. I think the final set of stages. So we gotta destroy at least 77 objects. There we go, that's a good one. A lot of crap here that's freaking... What do you mean, Mirror of Judgment? Is that an equipment? It's not. It's... something to take to the museum. Let's try and get to that crystal down here that we saw a moment ago. Alright. Anything else around here? No. Alright, Smosey. Oh no. Oh my, oh no. There we go. All right. Alright, let's get the hell. Try and get the hell out of here anyway. Oh boy. No, I'm just gonna hit with that. More objects over there. I don't know how to get there though. Alright, this one is a little obnoxious actually. There we are. Missing 2 objects. And a crystal, which actually counts as one of the objects. This one's actually going to be a pain in the butt. Oh. Oh no, don't kick that water over. Bad quick. Okay. I just need to find the last crystal and we're good. We can vamoose out of here. I think it would be over here, but it is not. Huh. Okay, this is what we in the business would call a pain in the butt. Like, what's the point of that if not to have the final crystal? Oh, brother. And no sister, actually. I'm not enjoying looking for this one. There's enemies over there. Which means that's where I need to go, but the question is, freaking how? Alright, so I know where to go. Now the question is, how the hell do I get there? Ah, you sneaky, sneaky son of a gun. I think I see it. No. No, no, no. Well, I was over there, down there once. Yeah. That didn't count as an object? Oh, you gotta be joking now, brother. Okay, I absolutely disagree. With that not being an object. Well, fuck, shit, dick, and hell. God dang it. This just became the freaking worst. Yep, there's exactly 77 objects in this stage. I hate it. I have no freaking clue where the hell it could be. I thought it would have been the crystal. Because breaking the crystal increases my chain, and it's not an enemy, and I have object chain increase as well. Normally a guide would probably exist to show you the most commonly missed object in this, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, the missing object I needed was just south of the treasure chest that we got. Okay. Well, that wasn't fun.